Hey YouTube, this is Scarecrow Kaiser. Sorry you haven't seen me for quite a while. When my camera I usually use kind of got broke. That and been very busy in like the last like month and a half since you guys last saw a video out of me. But I'm here with good news. Today was my regional tournament for the Stand-Up Cup, and I took first place. I am the regional champion of Michigan for the Stand-Up Cup. Um, I guess I will do my deck list for you now. I played Kagero. Um, Starting Vanguard, Conroe. I ran 4 crit. I ran 2 different crits. Reason is help make my opponent not quite sure my trigger ratio was. Yeah. Being that they'd see 2, they might think I was running 8 or more than 4, and I also ran 4 stand triggers, 4 draw triggers, and 4 heal. Yeah, I ran 4 of each. Now that seems really like silly, or yeah, but it actually works out well. Because of the 2 kinds of crits, my opponent's not quite sure how many crits I'm running. They might think I'm running more than 4, maybe 8, and then they see the stand. So it made my opponents very unsure what to expect. They didn't know if I was running like just teching stands or whatever, and so I would attack and they wouldn't know to expect me to crit them. Sometimes I'd hit the stand and get that extra attack in. Flame Seed, Salamander, and Gatling Claw Dragon did their jobs of sniping grade 0s. Yeah, I really like this trigger lineup for the deck, let alone the stand trigger being able to restand Gigantic Overlord when you've activated his counterblast. The grade 1s, 4 bar, 4 guard Baris, 3 Dragon Monk Gojos. Good booster and helps the deck's consistency. I ran 2 Flame of Hope Airmo. I'm not running Kimnala or what's its name? Heat Nail Salamander. I didn't run either of those. They're not like, they are good cards, and they do put pressure on the opponent to make them want to guard that attack when it's already difficult, because usually they want to guard your the end's attack, so it puts even more pressure on them. But those cards are just equal trades. So like a lot of the time, like sure there are times where you want to snipe a specific grade 1, but most of the time it's not really worth it, I decided. And I'd rather have Airmo, who also puts pressure on the opponent not to let him hit. Not nearly as much necessarily, but they don't want to let it hit. In the early game, it really helps you get like the right cards you need to make your deck consistent. And then my last grade 1, I played 1 Flame of Promise Airmo. Usually with my Vanguard, sometimes with the rear guard. My grade 2s, I ran 4 10k vanillas. I could have ran 2 Nahalem and 2 Garp to make my opponent unsure of how many 10k vanillas I was running, but I didn't. I don't really have a good excuse. I just did it because I really like Garp's artwork over Nahalem's, to be honest. I ran 3 Burning Horn Dragon. It's a good beat stick. It very easily hits good numbers against like anything. Like it doesn't even need like, you can team it with a 6k and still hit 18, which is a sweet spot against like even 13k cross rides. I ran 3 Tejas. Tejas is a really good card. Usually when I draw my opening hand, I go do my mulligan, I would save him over other cards for the card I wanted to ride turn 2, so I could snipe grade 0s like Conroe and Wingle Brave. Tejas put in a lot of work. And then I ran 1 tech Berserk Dragon. Can't really tell you how good it is because I didn't draw it too often. So I can't say whether this card is that good or not. I didn't draw that often. And then my grade 3s. 4 Dragonic Overlord, obviously with 4 of the ends. Pretty standard, not like there would be anything surprising there. But yeah, I won the Michigan Regionals. Brandon Smith, our world champion, I think he lost in top 8, as well as did Brandon Bassinelli. But yeah, we had our team league qualifier right after the regional. I didn't get to play necessarily things got a little bit confusing, but I played with some friends of mine that are pretty good, that I trusted to be teammates. We got up to top 4, and then we lost, which is really disappointing because that one more win would have given us the invite. We played against Brandon Smith's team in Swiss and beat them, and then in top 4 we lost to them. So we lost when it mattered, but well, we can give it another shot. Yeah. That should be it for this. Sorry I haven't been around much. I've been busy, and I had the broken camera. Right now I'm just using a Crumry camera to record this just to get something out to you guys. But I'll be putting up a lot more soon. And I'll be going to Nationals in Orlando. Yep, thank you for watching.